Start out.
That is the.
Should be good, no?
Yeah, we're good, bro. I'm just trying to fix the mic. All right. Started the other camera?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Shalom. We're the Hebrew Israelites. We come out here week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of America and the uprising of Israel. First of all, we give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Hashem, Shai, Hashem, Yahweh, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai while he's near. Okay, while he's able to be found. Okay, because very soon you're going to be looking for the men of the Lord. Okay, you're going to be looking for answers. Things are already heating up. Okay, it's heating up through the spirit. Okay, ever since Apostle Elder Gabar told us to put curses on this place. Things have been progressively getting worse for Babylon the Great. Okay? If you don't know what Babylon the Great is or where it is, Babylon was a city back in the ancient days. And Babylon means confusion. Now we're in the second leg of Babylon, and it's called the Great, because there's great confusion going on over here. Okay? Everything that's messed up with the world, you can believe it's stemming from over here. Okay? So,
right.
Get that one.
It's Isaiah 55:6. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts.
Exactly. Call on the Lord while he is near. Okay? You could come up right up to the camp, okay, and get edified. You could get edified every weekend. Some places, brother, go out on Tuesday, Friday night, Saturday night. I think there's even a camp on Sunday. So you can always find the truth and get near to the Lord, which his men are his representation out here. Okay? But it's not going to always be like that. Go ahead.
Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. Let the wicked forsake his way.
And the wicked is talking about forsaking his way. It's not talking about Esau. Okay, the wicked. Because the wicked, Esau did not forsake his way. He was made to be wicked. He was made to be the wicked of the earth. Right? It's talking about the Israelites, Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, man. You need to change your ways, man. Come off of this wickedness that you're doing. Okay? Go ahead,
Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts, and let him return to the Lord.
Right. In order to return to the Lord, you have to have been with the Lord. Okay? And Esau has never been with the Lord. These other nations have never been with the Lord, man. Only the people on this side. Go ahead.
Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts, and let him return to the Lord, who have mercy upon him, and to our power, people pardon.
The Lord has an abundance of forgiveness. Okay, and sincerely change their ways and are sorrowful for their actions of the past and don't do them anymore. Okay?
my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, saith the Lord. For the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts.
Right?
For as the rain goes down and the snow from heaven, and returneth not thither, but watereth the earth to make it bring forth
Yep.
bud, that it may give seed to the sower and bread to the eater, so shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please.
Okay, so the words are going out of the Most High's mouth through the prophets, man. Okay? And these words are coming out every week, every day, okay, on the highways and the byways. You could turn on the YouTube or the internet and get this word at any time. 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, okay, 12 midnight, 12 noon. You could always get this word, but it's not going to always be that way. You got it? You already on it, huh? Okay.
It's run it out now.
Yeah, get it, bring it out.
Amos 8:11. It says, "Behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh. I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but a hearing of the words of the Lord."
Right, you're not going to be able to hear this word and this truth. Okay? You got prophets out here prophesying, and it's all lies. All right? They're prophesying for filthy lucre's sake. All right? They're prophesying according to their own means, to their own understanding. All right? It's going to be a time where you're going to come and seek the prophets, but they're not going to be
It says, "And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from north even to east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord."
Exactly. You're going to be looking hard for this word. Where are those men? The ones we call crazy. We say they were up there wearing dresses. Okay? Where are they at? They were the only ones making sense. When things were going rough and tough, they were out there speaking against it. Okay?
By that time, it's going to be too late. That's why we just read. This time, man. Opens of the repentance is still open at this very time. The word doesn't go out void. There's a purpose. Every upload is a purpose. Most High's going to use that. There's going to come a time he's going to cut all that out. It's not going to be around no more, man. So all you guys out here lollygagging, BSing, this ain't going to be around forever, man. And we're seeing it through the prophecies, man. At this time, it's speeding up. Something's going on every day. Something new.
This other day, the computers weren't working.
Yeah.
All right, that there was all like system-wide shutdown because of the whole Windows software, man.
Yeah.
All right. So you had like companies, people struggling
Right.
to get shit together.
Cyber attacks. It's gonna come a point where you're not gonna be able to, get your money out the bank. Everything's connected to the internet. Everything's connected to some type of computer. And what are they gonna do? Shut down that computer. You're not gonna be able to get your money out. You're not gonna be able to go to the next city. You're not gonna be able to catch a flight. You're not gonna be able to get on the phone and call your parents. Everything's moving quickly. It's speeding up, man. So that's why we're out here telling you, man. Give them warning from you. How about Shemaiah Shai, man? Seek the Lord while he may be found.
What that showing when that outage happened, this thing could happen at any moment.
Any moment.
If you come as and you're not gonna get no warning. What you want to get is from the mouth of the prophets. Alright, and not just the prophets, but you also have Esau's own son telling you.
It's gonna come like a thief in the night. Just like with the C-19. It hit like a thief in the night. Just like with the cyber attacks. One day you went to sleep, you woke up, nothing was working. So come one day, you're gonna go to sleep, you're gonna have that market beast.
Yeah, he's gonna present you with that problem, action, and solution, man. All right, like that brother's saying, man, that device. He wants everything, man.
All right.
He wants everything, man.
All right. They're saying this. The way we're speaking, the way the prophets have been speaking ever since the apostles, okay, and their elders. Now, the speaking points are now mainstream.
Yeah.
Okay.
They make sense. 'Cause back then, people looked at that device. They were teaching it. They were like, "How is that possible?"
Right.
But now the technology is there. Man.
Exactly.
And the prophecies, they keep on coming.
They keep coming.
Yeah. Like it says in Isaiah, his word doesn't go out void, man. Every single prophecy is being fulfilled. It's gonna be.
Yeah. And it sounded like that. It sounded like now the news anchors are sounding like prophets now. Okay, because they're speaking the same thing that we've been speaking for years.
Yeah.
Okay? For years we've been telling you about the MOT to the B. Okay? About the outages, about cyber attacks, about what they call it, EMPs. Okay? All these things that's going to affect your life and make your life hard and difficult, to whereas they bring you to your knees, to whereas you're going to be able, you're going to be begging them, right, for answers and for solutions. Okay?
Yeah, like for example, we had God, our apostles, that used to bring out these things. We had guys scoffing at them. Scoffing about the RFID chip, the mark of the beast is, scoffing them about concentration camps. But now they're not scoffing anymore.
Right.
You can't really scoff because these things are evident. There's evidence that there's millions of empty prisons waiting to home Americans.
Yep.
It's evident that they want to chip you people, man, with all the technology that's out there.
Yep.
So you can't really scoff anymore, man.
You can't.
And when this thing is full blown shown, when the wrath of the devil comes, which should be the wrath of Yahweh outside, when people start getting stripped, when it's marching all the streets, people ain't gonna be laughing anymore. Instead, they're gonna be weeping.
Yep.
In the morning.
Same thing with
Remember,
chariots.
bro, you remember Baloo up in New York, right? When he put the tip on his hand and taped it to his hand, talking about, see, I got the C hip. Okay, can't do that anymore. Those things don't work anymore. All right, because we're in that time now. Okay. It says at the end it shall do what? It's going to speak at the end. These prophecies are speaking now, man.
Right. It's Matthew 24:42. Watch, therefore, for ye know not what hour your Lord doth come. But know this, that the good man of the house had known in what watch the thief would come, he would have watched and would not have suffered the house to be broken up.
That's why we're out here, to tell you to watch. This is the time to watch. Okay? We don't know necessarily when the thief is coming, but we understand the signs. Okay? That's there that the Lord say to look for. When there's uproars of the people. Okay? There's earthquakes in diverse places. Okay? These things are happening right now. Right? We see those things. That's why we're standing in the tower, warning you.
Barking our asses off.
Yeah. Okay, you telling us to shut up. Shut that dog up. Okay? When that dog is warning you.
Yeah, that was dog. I'm trying to warn you, there's a
Yeah.
fucking person in the house.
Exactly.
There's a stranger coming.
Yeah. And it's a dog that never barks.
Yeah, right.
And now he's barking now. Okay, because he's not a fake dog. You know, one of them dogs that's be barking at anything, barking his tail. Okay? It's not one of those type of dogs. This is a watchdog, man. That knows when to bark. Okay? That doesn't give an uncertain sound. Okay? He's not barking for nothing.
Therefore, be ye also ready, for in such an hour as you think not, the Son of Man.
Yep. When you think he's not, the Lord is not going to come, that's when he's coming. He's going to catch you off guard. Okay? You're going to be talking about, I wish I coulda, shoulda, woulda. Okay? It's going to be too late.
That's why you have to be ready, as the scripture just said.
Yep.
Be ready. so you don't have like Apostle Oyama would like to say this.
Stay ready.
Stay ready. You don't have to get
You
ready.
gotta get ready.
All right. Hey, what do you want to be found?
Second Peter 3, knowing this verse, that there shall come the last scoffers, walking after their own lusts.
And we have that today, man. There's so many scholars out here trying to debunk the word. The only thing that's in this world that's worth anything, okay? Because at the end of the day, America's going to be destroyed and everybody in it, unless you up on that chariot, man. You're going to get destroyed out here. So this is the only thing that matters. Okay, your job and all that shit, it don't matter, man. If you don't have salvation, all the money in the world, all the money in the bank, it's not going to have it. You could have $1 trillion. That's not going to save you. Okay?
And saying, where is the promise of his coming?
See? Well, y'all been saying that for years. That's all y'all talk about. That's what the Lord wants us to do. He wants us to come out here and say the same thing over and over and over again.
Moses had to do that.
Right?
Moses had to tell our people over and over again.
Noah,
Noah, right?
okay? Over and over and over again, the same thing. All right? So you can't say that you didn't know.
No excuse.
No excuse. You can say that you didn't take heed. Because most of you believe it. You believe it, but you don't want to deal with it. Okay? Because if you're an Israelite, this is in you. This is in you. Okay? You were back there when the Lord said He gave us the law, statutes, and commandments. Okay, the blood was sprinkled on you. Okay, but you just choose not to deal with it. Go ahead.
And saying, where is the promise of his coming? For since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of the creation. For this they willingly are ignorant of, that the word of the Most High, the heavens were of old, and the earth standing out of the water and in the water. Basically, that's our people, man. Where's the promise of his coming, man? Out here since the apostles been out here since the 80s. Truth's been spread across the four corners of the earth since 2006, 2007 on the internet. Things are pretty much, we've had signs and whatnot, things have happened, but nothing real major has happened, And people are like, hey, where's the promise of it coming? Ain't nobody out here, nobody's afraid. But hey, that's how the Most High wants it, man. He says, like, the day shall come like a thief in the night. That's why we're out here warning you, man. Get ready. Seek the Lord while he may be found, man. The Lord's got something cooked up, man. And this year may be the year, man. And all the stuff that's been happening, man. Trump almost got assassinated. Fucking wars heating up in the Middle East. Russia talking about how Ukraine joins NATO, that there will definitely be a nuclear war. So people know about that nuclear war. Everybody but who? Our people. They don't care.
That's what I just said. What they are willingly ignorant of. Just like Noah was warning them back in the day. They were willingly ignorant of it, man. Okay, they scoffing at him. Yeah. Why you building a boat? Ain't no water nowhere, and you building this big ass boat. You a dumb MF. Okay, they're telling us why y'all out here in dresses out here screaming at people about the Bible. Ain't nobody believing in the Bible no more. Yeah. What are y'all doing out here, man? Y'all look stupid. Okay, y'all gonna be looking stupid. Okay, when you see those, when you see the sky blacked out, okay, because it's nothing but ICBMs coming your way.
And the chariots.
Yeah, the chariot smoking you.
Yeah, the Lord will raise up Leviathan too.
Yep.
Destroy the Golden State Bridge. They're always showing the movies. It always starts in San Francisco.
Yeah, just like the scripture say, as of the days of Noah. They're eating, drinking, and marrying, giving into marriage. Until the rain came down, man.
Yep.
And the Lord shut that ark, man. Yeah.
And what were they doing? What were they doing to that ark? Were they talking about this ark here is stupid? This is the stupidest thing I ever seen. Yeah. Did they say that? No, hell no. They were beating on that.
They were beating on that. Work, low. Yeah. East and west, got to get knowledge.
Yeah.
answers. You know, but by then it's going to be too late.
Too
Just
late.
like it was too late for them back in the days of Noah, man.
Yeah.
But we jump down to verse 10. But 2 Peter 3:10. The day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night. The heaven shall pass away with a great noise.
Great. What is that great noise? The impact of those ICBMs hitting the earth, man. It's gonna be a great noise. Okay? You think it's a great noise on the 4th of July when they pop off those little shits? Quit shooting that little shit.
Yeah.
Okay, that's little shit compared to what's coming, man. Okay?
But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements pass away. The heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
Elements, man. What are the elements? Everything that you see, even yourself. Okay? If you're caught on the soils over here during that time, you're going to be melted. Okay? Away with fervent heat. Fervent, man. All right?
The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up.
Shall be burned up. Everything you own, everything you hold dear. Okay? If it's on the soils over here in America,
That's right.
it's done.
So we done. No place to run, no place to hide, man. So you
Exactly.
said the 10th part of the city fell. Meaning there's a whole land of America is going to be wiped out, man.
Yeah.
Rivers are going to become as pitch. You know, everything's going to dry up, burnt up. You know,
What about their underground bunkers? That's gonna be like a damn tuna can,
yeah.
a sardine can,
Yeah,
and you
oven.
in it, and somebody set fire to it.
Right.
Yeah,
Out of
Okay.
that.
yeah. You gonna melt in that can.
Right.
You gonna melt in that can, man, because the Lord is coming with His final destruction.
You have people that are in the bunkers and have purchased them bunkers, knowing that America's going to be destroyed, thinking that they're going to be able to escape,
Right.
like the show Fallout, right? Go up, get out of the bunkers and be able to start a new civilization. But you don't understand how destruction is going to be. It's going to be so destructive that it's going to cause the whole earth to shake. The whole earth to be armed to control like a drunkard, that even to the point where other countries that are not affected by the missiles, that have not got hit by missiles, are going to be affected just off that earthquake alone. And the fact that 200 million missiles hit the shores of America, right? You have people, plants, animals, mountains, all that going to be burnt and destroyed. You think that you're going to escape that? You know, you think that you're gonna be able to withstand that pressure, man? Because now it's not the missiles ain't the fire that you got worried about. All right, you gotta understand. You gotta deal with the Father's Spirit, which although Yahweh, His Spirit is gonna be in the missile, man. As it is written, He's a consuming fire, and as it says in Isaiah 26. Can I bring that out real quick now? It says Isaiah 26:20. Come, my people. Enter thou into thy chambers, and shut thy doors about thee. Hide thyself as it were for a little moment, until the indignation be overpassed. So when he says people, it's referring to the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Americans community, the elect of the Lord's people, the 1/3, because that's the one that's going to make it out of this destruction.
Right.
Okay? And when it speaks of the chambers, it's speaking of the chariots. All right? Which we're going to get beamed up. There's a reason why it says look up for your redemption draweth nigh. It didn't say look down. It didn't say go to the mountains to flee. Okay? We're going to get beamed up. And we're going to get beamed up out of this. That's the only way you're going to escape the wrath of Yahweh's indignation.
What about the ones that slaved by the blood of Jesus? What's gonna happen in there? They already saved by the blood of Jesus. Okay. Oh, I'm saved.
Nah, they're going to get ratcheted up way before Jacob's trouble even happened. Remember?
Right.
So,
Yeah. So all that madness, man, y'all be learning, man. It's gonna be a detrimental to your health and to your well-being.
Verse 21. For behold, the Lord cometh out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquity, The earth also shall disclose her blood and shall no more cover her stain. So it says, the Lord coming out of his place. All right, and it says in Nahum, who can abide his indignation, man. This is why we're going to get beamed up. So you people that have these bunkers underground, you're not going to be able to stand the fire now, but you're not shot, man. You're not going to be able to stand it. You're going to be burnt up, melt in the bunkers, man.
That radiation is literally on like molecular level, man. It affects your cells, man.
Man, all right. It may get so it's gonna get super hot that it's gonna feel like you're in a damn frying pan.
Yeah, it's
All
nuclear fire.
Yeah.
Going to the nucleus, man. Okay, that's how it can penetrate. It's not gonna penetrate to the molecular. It's gonna penetrate to the nuclear, man.
Yeah.
Okay, that's smaller. Okay, so it's gonna penetrate everything, man.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna be in the buckets, boy.
Plus, they think that it's only going to be like one missile going to hit here, one missile may hit here. No, man, it's millions of missiles are going to touch down.
Hey, the flood affected the entire world map, man. You know, it's gonna be a crazy, man. This the second death, man. This going.
Yeah, this destruction would be so destructive. You're gonna move islands out of the place.
Yeah.
You're gonna have an island that's known in the world map to be at this location, but it moved all the way all across the other side of the world, man.
In the shift regions, yeah.
You know?
This is this destruction only comes from Yahweh Shah. No nation, even though the nations are going to do it, the spirit is going from the Lord going to be on those missiles, man.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay, and that's why it says none shall thrust against one another. They all going to hit their target. It's already planned out where they're going to land. It's already planned, man.
Right.
Okay? There's nothing you can do about it, man. Okay, the only thing you can do, if you're a so-called Negro, Latino, or Native American, you can come back to your nationality. Okay, you can repent. All right? You can stop your wicked ways. All right? And seek Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai while he may be found.
That's right. Hey, and even when you pay attention to these bunkers, a lot of them are in like the Midwest, North region, places where if a nuclear war were to bring out, not expect to be hit with missiles. Look at Russia's map. They have look at the most on the map on the web. The most U.S. cities, most likely U.S. cities to be hit by missiles is usually like L.A., New York, Washington D.C., Miami, certain parts of Texas. All right, even North Dakota, but what you people don't understand, like what you better say, all of America is going to be hit with missiles.
Yeah.
All of America is going to be on fire. All they got is missiles, and the Lord's going to take it on from there, man.
Yeah.
You know? The Lord, hey, man, you got bunkers, Lord, just have a missile penetrate the goddamn ground and explode. You know? You have Russia that they were sharing a nuclear bomb that could wipe out all the UK just by detonating it in the ocean. It creates a mass tsunami of radiation. UK, man. Right?
Where's all this talk of destruction coming from?
Scripture, man. Right. It's all written in the scriptures.
Yeah, the destruction is going to be so bad that smoke is going to rise up for a very long time. You can see it. Oh, like when California has these wildfires up north, I mean, you can see that smoke from space.
Mm-hmm.
So how much more when this entire landmass, known as Babylon the Great, America, is on fire?
Right.
How much more smoke is that going to be?
It was smoke and soot, okay, coming and landing on cars over there. Okay, during that time.
When it got real bad, the whole sky turned amber.
Yep.
You know, that was just one part of the state that was on fire.
That's
one
a
little,
state.
that was one little forest section. You know, 100-mile forest, or however 100-acre forest that's lit on fire. Imagine all of America on fire, man.
Yeah, 5,000 square miles or 6,000
Yeah.
square miles. Okay, burning. Nuclear fire, man. All right.
Scripture says it's gonna be there, clouds, thick darkness.
Yep.
I got a precept.
Gloominess.
Yeah, just on the short. Real quick, this is Isaiah 13 and 19. It says, in Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees, excellency shall be as when the Lord overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah.
What happened with Sodom and Gomorrah, man?
Sure about fire and brimstone
There you go.
from heaven. The Lord rained fire and brimstone to the point where
Yeah.
that's why in the region we have the Dead Sea, which was right next to that area. The reason why there's no called the Dead Sea, we have no living inhabitants in that sea. No one can live in Sodom and Gomorrah. It's just like when America is destroyed, no soul is going to be able to live up here, man. It's going to be a big desert to the point where only desert creatures are going to be able to live. The fire is quenched, of course.
Yep. And there's a reason why the Lord did that, man. You know, they were doing wickedness there, man. All right, homosexuality, bestiality, all type of freaky shit was going on in there, man. All right, and the Lord put an end to that shit.
Man.
Just like it's happening right here in America.
Yeah.
Man, you can't sleep.
We have these celebrities, man. They traumatized.
I didn't get that, but shit, you see what regular people do. Like, God, right? He was vexed with the filthy conversation. He heard and saw much shit. You go to work, you see people talking about themselves, talking about this abominable shit that's just trouble, bro.
Sure, yeah.
You know, like you just trying to keep a cool composure, but really you're not with that shit.
Exactly.
You know, if the Lord did what he did to Ezekiel and read Ezekiel 8 and shows you exactly what all the wickedness of these people will do, you'd be,
Man, I mean, those people were so wicked that when the angels came down to see Lot, you know, they were trying to get at the angel, man.
Right.
They're trying to have sex with the angel. Then the angel blinded them, and they were still reaching for the angel. If you read the account, they were still trying to reach for him, even after they were blinded.
It's just like that WNBA player. What's a Reese girl? Okay. They, you know, she done sold her soul already. All right. Okay, they got her on social media with booty shorts on, got her cheeks out. Okay, holding the hand of another woman. Okay. But,
Yes.
but the white girl, they wouldn't dare do that to her.
right? That's right.
Okay.
Why that? Because they're trying to get there should be no sodomites in it.
They've done it. They've accomplished it.
Yep.
You can't have one R&B singer that's not a complete slut now.
Yep, she's a big influencer. Okay, so this is how they want her to influence people.
Yeah.
He's so much control of Jake that has a high level of influence.
Yeah. That's why every single group, man, they're influenced. All right, they want control.
Can't infiltrate. That's why they send vocab alone to try to infiltrate. He's man. He's weak Kool-Aid, man. He's like what's the big things they serve the Mexican drinks in? What's the big 5 gallons? Agua fresca, right? He's like that, like with one pack of Kool-Aid, right? Kool-Aid and one that's weak juice, man.
Yeah.
Okay? They sending weak juice up here, man.
Little do they know, you know, this is not of us.
Yeah.
Right.
This isn't of men, so you can't infiltrate this, man.
Right.
You can't send spies among us. You can't bribe us with money.
That's
you know?
why he always be saying, don't read out of the book. I want to hear what you got to say. It's not what we're
Yeah.
saying,
They all
man.
say that, man.
It's not our words we're speaking, man. We're speaking the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. Regardless of how it comes out, man. Okay? I'm from the country. It might come out a little country from me.
Yeah.
Okay, this brother is Latino. It might come out a little Latina from him. Okay? But it don't matter how it comes out, man. It's still the word of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. And you can't overthrow it.
Sometimes it comes out rough. Sometimes it may come out rude. Shit. Sometimes you just be. That's how. Sometimes, hey, that's how we're going to speak.
Yeah.
Hey, that's men. Yeah. No, we're men back here. What did Paul say?
So I'd be rude in speech, not in wisdom, man.
That's it.
Not knowledge.
Not in knowledge. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. That's what Jacob defended. They hear the first word.
Yeah.
You know, we don't try to curse. It sucks. It just happens. Sometimes some brothers just part of their vocabulary.
Yeah.
They don't try to.
Yeah, but we try to let our words be seasoned with salt.
Yeah.
We try to, but brothers got spirit in them.
Yeah.
Plus we're angry.
That's right.
And when it comes to this book, man, we don't lie, man. It's nothing but the truth, man. All right, and the truth, man, hey, this place is not pretty, man. Things aren't always pretty. Right? The way it comes out is just the way it comes out.
Surely oppression maketh the wise men mad.
Yeah.
Brothers is wise back here, man. Brothers is mad as hell back here, man. We see it. So we're gonna have that passion. It's gonna come out. That's why these little bitches out here today, man, they can't handle a man speaking manly. Raise up mother ass dudes, man.
Yep. Esau gave the okay for the man to be put out of the house. There would be any stern correction, any stern discipline in the house, man. He wanted our children to be raised up like God dang on banshees, okay, wild animals, okay, without any type of respect, any type of discipline, all right.
But that's warfare, man. What the scriptures say.
Sure, yeah.
He that raised the son bring us the enemy. Rough paraphrase. You can't part of the father's out the house, man.
Is it still on?
You got it. Go ahead. You got
Yeah,
it. You got it.
Yeah. It's back in Isaiah chapter 14, and where 19 it says, beauty of the Chaldees, excellency, as when the Lord through Sodom and Gomorrah, it shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation. Neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall there be shepherds to make their fold there. Because as we just read in 2 Peter, the 3rd chapter, it's going to be destroyed. It's going to be destroyed over here, man. Down to the elements. It says, but wild beasts of the desert shall lie there, and their houses shall be full of doleful creatures, and owls shall dwell there, and satyrs shall dance there. Because that's the only creature that can survive in the Alright? It says, and the wild beasts of the island shall cry, and their desolate houses and dragons in their pleasant palaces. And her time is near to come, and their days shall not be prolonged. All right, it's not going to be prolonged, man. It's not going to be prolonged, man. It's going to happen, man. It's a guarantee that's going to happen.
That's why that brother just read Isaiah 55:11. The Most High word don't go out void, but it's going to accomplish in that whereunto He sent it. I'm telling you that this place is going to be destroyed, and if you haven't repented and you're not of the people on this side, you're going to get destroyed. Right?
Example that Jonah, Nineveh. He got Jonah was sent to Nineveh to prophesy how Nineveh was going to be destroyed in 40 days, and when the 40 days expired, it never happened. All right, at that time. But when you read the book of Tobit, how even Nineveh, for the Lord was going to destroy it. Which shows you what, that the word of the Lord doesn't go out void. All right, whatever the Lord said is going to happen is going to happen. All all right, and on his time. I would.
And it's no coincidence when that eclipse came that it went through all those cities of Nineveh.
That's right. Right.
Yeah.
Forget about that. Let's go ahead. Don't think about that. That's a past memory. You know? This is the book of Revelation 18 and 17. It says, "For 1 hour so great riches is come to naught, and every shipmaster, all the company of ships, and sailors, and as many as trade by sea, stood afar off," because America is a great consumer nation, society. A lot of things just off that alone, countries like China, Vietnam, India, whatever country that imports stuff, all these countries that got rich off just importing goods here in America. All right, so you have over here, we have Long Beach Port. We got a bunch of ships flowing through international waters, bringing in their goods and all that, man. But when America is destroyed, they're not gonna be able to do that.
Right.
All right, and it says for in 1 hour, because that's all it's going to take for America to be destroyed. Okay, it's in 1 hour, man. Yeah. All the years that it took for it to be built up, all right, the Lord's just gonna take it down in 1 hour, like it did, like you know, a sandcastle. Yeah. If you want to build a nice, you put a work for a sandcastle, it might take you hours. All right, but all that to be taken down within seconds.
One wave come through.
Right. Someone actually stepping on it.
Yeah.
Or walking by. You know? So it says, verse 18, "And cried when they saw the smoke of the burning, saying, What city is like unto this great city? And they cast dust on their heads and cried, weeping and wailing, saying, Alas, alas, thy great city, which is America." Right? Wherein were made rich all that had ships in the sea by reason of her lawlessness. For 1 hour is she made desolate. 1 hour is she made desolate, man. Coming in and selling the goods, and all of a sudden, even before reaching the shores of America, you see the smoke. So much smoke. All right, and obviously, the whole economy shaking. Like, obviously, that video of Russian they're fishing, and all of a sudden they see two pass by them. Okay, that Russia shot off to Ukraine. All right, you see missiles fly off. Now you're going to, oh shit, what's going on? All right, what's happening?
Yeah,
all right.
The sky is going to darken when if they're on the path here coming here. Yeah, the sky's going to be dark. The Lord got those missiles from all these countries, man. He is the one that creates the smith, the blow holes, and the fire to bring forth the instruments for his work, man. But his work is the destruction of America. Believe it or not, whether you got your head in a hole and you don't believe it because it's coming out of the mouth of so-called black men and Latino men, Native American men. Okay, you don't want to believe it all. They just, oh, okay. All right? Go ahead.
Isaiah 34:9. Well, I'll start at 8. Isaiah chapter 34, verse 8. "For it is the day of the Lord's vengeance, and the year of recompense for the controversy of Zion." And eventually, this is why America is going to be destroyed. For what was done to the Lord's people, man. You touch the apple of the Lord's eye, man. Okay? So it says, "And the streams thereof shall be turned into pitch, and the dust thereof into brimstone. And the land thereof shall become burning pitch." It's referring to America. All the rivers, all the lakes out of here are going to get dried up, burnt up, man. Okay? That's why Habakkuk, when he saw the destruction, said, Lord, without matter the trees, without matter the rivers, why you destroy them too? You know, hey, think about it. In the flood, did the Lord save all the animals? Nope. He saved 2 of unclean animals and 7 of that were clean. Okay, he didn't save all the animals, man. Okay, so the Lord, man, when he destroyed, shit, he gonna kill all the animals are gonna die off here, man. Yeah. The river's gonna be destroyed. America is a beautiful place. Yeah. They have a lot of beautiful places to go to visit. It's very, a lot of scenery. You know, it's very beautiful. Okay, all that's gonna be wiped out, man. All that's gonna be destroyed by fire. It says it should not be quenched, night nor day. The smoke thereof shall go up forever. Generation to generation shall not waste. None shall pass through it forever and ever. Right, man. So this place is gonna be burning pitch. Right, by the Muslims, not quenched, not nor day. There's gonna be a certain period of time, for many generations, right, that America is gonna be burning, and until the fire is quenched, that's when the animals are gonna dwell there. But as it says, but the cormorant and the bittern shall possess it, the owl also and the raven shall dwell in it, and he shall stretch out upon it the line of confusion and the stones of emptiness. All right, the line of confusion is you not being able to see or know what state, man. Okay, what state? Because here, yes, America is divided into the states.
Right, and you have lines like the Mississippi River.
Yeah, right.
You got certain natural lines that goes through the earth,
Right,
that goes through America.
Since you mentioned that, if let's say if the Mississippi River right now, which is all dried up, you would know that it's the Mississippi River just based off that line.
Right.
There are certain states, like I always mention this, when I went to cross, when I drove from California to Arizona, as soon as I passed that line, I looked to my left and I was able to see a line, like okay, that's how I knew, all right. And besides the signs, but look to that, I was able to see a little bit of that line that divided California to Arizona. All that's gonna be just done away with. All that's gonna be wiped away by the Muslims. Man, it's gonna be many chairs looking above. Oh, I think that was Arizona. You're really looking at North Dakota.
Right, exactly. The Grand Canyon. Okay. This place is going to ultimately be a desert, man. The Lord is going to pulverize this place, man. Pulverize. Turning everything to sand. Okay? Turning all the elements are going to be turned to sand. That's how you know it's the Lord that did it, man. These scientists couldn't come up with the technology to build these missiles, man. They couldn't do it. It was just the Lord's work. Okay, He's the one that go into the minds of the scientists, man.
Yeah.
And tell them how to put these things together.
Smiths, he created the Smiths.
Yep.
But yeah, speaking about what you guys talked about before, the lines of America. Right now, there's currently a tourist attraction where you can stand in 4 different states at once. You know, they call it the Four Corners Monument. Basically, you can stand in Arizona, Utah, Colorado, and New Mexico, where they all come together at one point. You can stand in all 4. Basically, you know, the states are divided, the cities, counties are all divided. But you know, once that destruction comes, you know, all that's going to be wiped away. So, just wanted to bring that point
That's right. That's a good point. Even here, there's a line. It's not a line, but it's it ends over there on Bell Canyon, over in Calabasas, in the Thousand Oaks County.
Yeah.
You got the Ventura County, just within California alone.
Yeah.
You know, California's a big state.
Very big.
You know, one of the biggest states.
Yeah, I got that precept that you were talking about. It's Isaiah 54:16. Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, that bringeth forth the instrument for his work, and I have created the waster to destroy.
Exactly. He created the waster to destroy. Okay. Unlike the Big Bang Theory, okay, when it's a big bang, a big blast, and all of a sudden things come together. That's stupid as hell, man.
Yeah.
Okay. The Lord created the waster to do what? To destroy.
Yeah, something that blows up don't create stuff.
Exactly.
It destroys.
Dismantles it.
If you put a bomb in the building, it's not gonna just blow up and create another building. It's gonna fucking destroy it.
Right. It's gonna be way better. The building gonna be way better, and it's gonna have like things that complements each other. Okay. Just like the hummingbird has his own flower, the giraffe has his own tree, food, his own trees that he eats his food that nourishes it up high.
Yeah.
Okay, that's how it's gonna happen after a big after a big bang, man. Come on, man.
That's
Come
a
on.
water, you know.
Okay, you Americans are so freaking dumb. You believe anything that's told to you, long as it's on TV, long as it's in a book. Okay, said it on TV. Okay.
17, no weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper, and every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn. This is the heritage of the saints of the Lord, and the righteousness is of me, saith the Lord. It says, that's the point. No weapon formed against thee shall prosper, man. No physical weapon, spiritual weapon that you saw think up is witchcraft and all that.
Oh, that's right.
No weapon formed against us, Lord will, shall prosper, man. For men of the Lord, you know? We're part of that elect.
You're gonna know the evidence that we're the Lord's chosen.
Yeah.
The evidence who the Lord's chosen are in the day of Jacob's trouble. When Esau is bringing forth his wrath, being a madman, sparing none, it'll be evident as it is written.
That was good on that.
But seek the Lord. The topic is seek the Lord while he may be found. And we're going into the fact that this place is about to be destroyed.
I was only going to agree on that.
Okay?
Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 1. It says, remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them.
Yeah, because it's going to come a time now, okay, when Esau dropped the hammer down, pleasure in the days. Okay? It's going to be worse than 2020. To where you just can't go into the store.
The motto for the New World Order is expect no mercy. Man.
Exactly.
All right?
And you're not going to have anything. You're not going to own anything.
Yeah.
Okay?
Hey, if you're not right with the Lord, man, this man is not going to give you no mercy, and the Lord isn't going to give you either, man. All right, you're going to be going through it on both ends, man. It says, verse 2, while the sun or the light or the moon or their stars be not darkened.
Exactly. Why this word is still going out, man. Okay? The Lord hasn't darkened this place yet by taking the prophets off the streets, man. Okay? We're still on the street. Doors of mercy are still open, right?
It says, nor the clouds return after the rain. In the days when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease, because there are few, and those that look out in the windows be darkened.
Right, because at one point, the grinding slowed down in 2020, you know.
Yeah.
The grinding slowed down a lot, and a lot of those businesses that were closed didn't come back.
Closed for good,
They
man.
closed for good, man.
And we're seeing all these jobs being replaced.
Yeah.
All right?
And you can look at the business where we are right now. A lot of them the doors are shut.
Yeah.
Okay? Got signs on them, they'll never open up again, man. Yeah. No. You know it's a ghost town, right?
Damn, you don't like it, man.
Yeah. So the grinding is still ceasing, man.
Yeah, like it's even harder to find a job.
Way harder. There's technology, got AI to replacing a lot of these jobs.
Yeah, they got a lot of competition out there. Yeah, a lot of people looking for a job, man.
A lot.
You know?
They just showed on I think one of them social sites showed, you know how they separate, they divide it in two, have one picture up there, one down there, one video on the top. The top video was at Amazon where the robots going off work, right? Amazon crime.
That's reality, man.
That's reality.
Robots are coming for your job, man.
Yeah.
All these industries are slowing down. Oh, the entertainment industry slowing down. I mean, ain't no movies in the movie theaters no more, man.
Not like they
That was like how it used to be. Every week.
good movie. Out of the movie, have a good movie, you know?
Right.
And every single thing is a remake.
Exactly.
Like, goddamn, how many Call of Duty games you make, man?
Yeah.
Like you buy the Modern Warfare 2 game, alright, I was cool. You made the Modern Warfare 3 game, alright, I was cool. Then you bought another remastered. That's the same shit as the like. Come on.
How many bad boys they gonna make?
Yeah.
Right.
Stay on Bad Boy 5 now.
Hey, Fast and Furious, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
9,
Come on, man.
10.
Some shit just needs to end, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
that shit.
It's like America.
You know, they look out the window.
Yeah. And three, the grinders cease because there are few. Those that look out the windows be darkened.
Right, it's dark. People look at the future of this place. They'll see no future here. They see this place going down the drain. Violence is increasing. Inflation is in an all-time high. So eventually, people that have at least have a brain and know how to use it, they will see no future in this place.
Yeah, that verse starts out with the house shall tremble, man.
Right.
These economists, they knew, man, ahead of time, man. There is no future in this place, man.
Right.
There's no coming back, from this system-wide shutdown.
I got to piece into that. This is Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 16. Babylon, in the hand of the sickle, in the time of harvest, the fear of the oppressing sword, they shall turn everyone to the people. They shall flee everyone to the land, because the miracle will be multiplied. This place was once a deadly place to go to.
Oh yeah.
When you go to the book of Isaiah 47 and chapter 1, it says, "Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground, there is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans. Thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate," man, because this place was once a place to come to. To go to career, to get a lot of money. That's why a lot of people from the other world, from all around the world, come here in America. All right, they come here to make a lot of money and to get rich. Okay,
That's all the illusion, man. All you here is just fucking slave your ass off. man.
right. If you're an Israelite,
If you're an Israelite,
but
yeah.
you have a lot of these nations that come here, start their own businesses, right? Make a lot of money, and then they'll look at the future of this place, see it like, oh man, this place is divided. See, this is getting worse. They're breaking down, they're breaking into our people's houses. It's just getting worse, you know. So they find what it's best time to leave. When you go back to Jeremiah 15:16, it says, "Cut off the sword for Babylon, and him that handled the sickle at the time of the harvest. For fear of the oppressor's sword, they shall turn everyone to his people. They shall flee everyone to his own land." Right? People that come over to America, they're going to mention, and now people don't want to go back to where they came from. They already made money. All right, they already did what they have to do. And they see the future of this place, and they see there's nothing for them here, man. So the best thing they do is they leave.
Right.
You know, because America wasn't what they thought it was.
Yeah, they thought it was roads paved with gold and all that. You know?
Literally.
They were sold a dream, man. You know?
Talking to this dude, I was having some business. I found out he's from. I was talking to him. He was in the UK. And I called him in the middle of the night, and he was all how I was from America. He wanted to come here, come to LA. And I'm telling him no.
That's a mistake.
Stay there. Stay there. Don't come here. You have a lot of people, a lot of tourists that come here. You have a lot of tourists that come here and they get robbed.
Yeah, it's all an illusion here, man. Hey, man, this place, man, it's going down. All right? Hey, there's no coming back from this economy.
It's actually worse and worse and worse. And the only people that I would see it is the stupid ass Americans. I think that Trump can save the day and make America great again.
I could pivot it here. Or you have research? So the book of 2nd Ezra chapter, I'll start at 15 and 14. It says, "Woe to the world and them that dwell therein." All right, there's nothing but destruction coming to this place. "For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. One people shall stand up to fight against another, and a sword in their hands."
And that's evident, you know, that's going to happen.
Hey,
America,
we just saw an assassination attempt, man. All right, people are divided more than ever. All right.
America's divided. The divided nation will not stand at all.
Yeah.
You know,
That's how it shines. Yeah, that's what he said, right? A house divided
against itself.
against itself shall not stand. Yeah. in utter chaos, man. All right, that's another model of the New World Order, man. Order out of chaos.
Well, that June 6th, that insurrection that took place in the Capitol, that was just the beginning. That's how all these people feel. So imagine something else happens, the economy collapses or whatever. Yeah, all these people are going to go nuts out here, Banks start to fail, you can't get your money out. What do you think people are going to do? What do you think Edomites going to do with guns? What do you think Jake's going to do with their guns? 'Cause everybody's got a gun now.
Yeah.
You know? Swords in their hands. Modern day C-19, they got one post C-19.
Anyway, one of my favorite fast movies.
Back to Second Ezra, it says, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another.
Yeah, one people shall stand up to fight against another, man. These race riots out here, you know, you already see the racial tension is just, over.
I see the gangs coming at it.
They're exploding. Everybody hates everybody, especially out here in California. You know, Wild Wild West.
Yeah. Hey, it's gonna be my bad. It's gonna be a war against classism as well, man.
Yeah.
Just like it was in back in Rome, man. It's gonna be the plebeians and the patricians, but it's gonna be the middle class and the lower class, man. All right. It says It says for there shall be a sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes.
Yeah, modern day prince, modern day kings, all these heads of state, mayors, governors, politicians, not going to regard those guys, man. Right now they look up to them. Everybody's all happy about Trump nomination, VP nomination. Everybody wants to stand behind these guys, but hey, that day, they're not going to care about it. They're not going to regard it. They're going to run up in their house,
Yeah, people not even regard Donald Trump.
Yeah, somebody trying to kill him.
Yeah, people look towards like that guy's gonna save you out of this situation.
We're in a delusion.
Yeah.
He's all in cahoots, man.
Yeah.
It's called controlled opposition.
Right.
He's controlled.
That's about he understands the middle class. This guy's been a billionaire his whole damn life, man. He doesn't understand the middle class, working class people.
Yeah.
You know, come on, man.
What a beautiful lie that is, man. That's crazy. What's up? No, it says, and swords in their hands, for there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor their princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
Why? Because they got swords.
Yep.
They think we got people that are going to try to take down the government, go to war with the government.
Yeah.
So yeah, movies, Civil War, man. You don't just think that for no reason.
Those don't come out of nowhere, man.
Yeah.
I think that shit would happen if Donald Trump actually got assassinated.
Oh yeah,
for sure. Yeah.
That shit, Trump got assassinated right there and then, shit. Everyone will not be out, man. Streets will be empty. All there be is war, bullets, gunshots.
It says, 17, a man shall desire to go into the city, and shall not be able, for because of pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid.
Yeah, there's gonna be so much anarchy. The government's gonna have no choice but to declare martial law, like in the boys.
Yeah.
The new president that got declared, the first thing he did was what?
Declare martial law.
Declare martial law. All right. It's gonna get so much bad. They're gonna declare martial law, set up checkpoints. All right, we're gonna have this chip, okay, in order to show proof, identification. All right, you're not gonna be able to go to another city. You're not gonna be able to travel. We're gonna shut you on where you at, man.
Going back to the original topic, seek ye the Lord while he may be found. With that martial law, is kicked off. We ain't gonna be out here. You know, what ain't gonna have us out here? There's martial law, insurrection amongst men, war, civil war going on, swords in their hands. By that time, it's too late. And that could happen at any moment. Like the brother said, if Trump ain't gotten assassinated, it would have been a civil war right there, man. People would have been out in the streets rioting.
Them Proud Boys, them Edomites, man.
Oh yeah, man.
They would have done some shit, bro.
Look what they did with the Capitol. The January 6th incident, man.
You want to talk about us niggas being wild? Shit. He amounts to being wild, man.
Yeah. You take away this devil's freedom. He knows his freedom's going down. He knows he's being replaced, really, ultimately.
It ain't by the Chinese either. It's by them elites. Elites are the ones that control everything. They're the ones that are gonna that want to take away your rights. They lock the people up in camps, man. They like to destroy. That's why they give you they give you Trump. They put that guy as he's a savior.
Exactly. They're the one that's setting up the infrastructure. Okay? They're the ones behind the concentration camps. Right? You think they're gonna build those things and not use them?
Yeah.
It's under the disguise of housing migrants, but really it's housing Americans.
Useless eaters. You know, it's old knowledge. Everybody knows about the elites and how they feel about the people, man. Not just us, you know, everybody, man. Useless eaters, all that.
Yes.
Going back, it says, the city shall be troubled and the houses shall be destroyed and men shall be afraid.
Yeah, houses.
You got it, bro. It's like cities are going to be trouble. That's why 2 850 says, for many great miseries are going to come upon the cities. For many great miseries are going to come, for the cities are dwelling in great pride.
Yeah.
Alright? You're not only going to have to worry about these troops, you're going to have to worry about neighbor to neighbor. You're going to have to worry about these people out here, man. You know? You're going to have to worry about your life's going to hang in doubt every second. That's how chaotic it's going to be. You're going to have people that are going to try to take advantage of the situation. See what they can come up by. You're gonna have looters, man. Hey, like right now, LA, just itself, you seeing all the violence, all the house getting robbed. It's gonna get worse.
Yeah, home invasions.
Shit's gonna get worse because now there's no more police. Police are not out in the street doing their job, man.
Just like you said, it's gonna be the ones close to you that you're gonna have to worry about. You know, because everybody gonna be out here starving. Everybody gonna be out here in a bad way. Okay, trying to feed their family. Okay, trying to feed themselves.
Yeah.
Just trying to come up. Okay, because they say the situation is bad. You know how Jake is. All right, going out there and it's a famine, but Jake out there stealing TVs.
Yeah.
Okay, you know how it is. You know how Jake do stupid shit. You know.
That shows you 2020. They were taking toilet paper. Cleaning supplies. Really should have been saving up for and stocking up on food, man.
Right.
That shows you how stupid people are. Because you're gonna have people that think it's gonna go back to normal. You're gonna have people that have no idea what's going on, like that one bitch in Bushwick. She woke up.
She was just
What the fuck's going on? Not knowing you're in the midst of a civil war.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, the Lord said He's gonna take the night. The Lord's gonna come like a thief in the night, man. Okay, the day of the Lord. Okay, the day of the Lord is not just one day. Okay, it's a time period. Okay, we're already in the day of the Lord. It just hasn't escalated. Okay, it hasn't escalated into that dire strait. Okay, still able to go and gas your car up. Okay, get on the phone, talk shit. Okay. But it's going to come a time to where you're not going to be able to do none of those things. None of those things are going to matter in that day. Your whole frame of thought, how you think, is going to change. Because you're going to realize that your old way of thinking is moot, man.
You're gonna hear all these things, and hear all the chaotic, women being ravished, children being dashed to pieces, and now you have no idea what's going on. You're gonna see fucking troops in the streets, not being able to speak English as much. You're gonna think you've been invaded. You have no clue because all they really gotta do is just take off the shit off the internet. When shit happens, first thing you do is you can't access your phone, you can't access information like you usually do. You know, you're gonna be clueless, you're gonna be lost by us that have this probably our Shout out to city. We know what's happening.
loud like it's in your house, what are these women going to do? Tremble. Okay? All you're going to hear is screams. Okay?
I got a piece
Yeah, I'll just end it right here. It says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. All right, so like brother's been saying, man, there's gonna be lack of resources, man. There's gonna be people hungry, are wanting shelter, all type of shit, man. And they're gonna resort to taking.
That's why you have to be cold.
Yeah,
We may have neighbors talking about you, man.
yeah.
And you may have to put them down.
We understand what timing it is, man. Yahushua says, iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold, man. All right, people, man, are, hey, the switch is gonna be flipped in that day, man.
People already have no love for each other, man.
Yeah.
There's no mercy, no compassion. Instead of seeing someone suffer, instead of helping that person, they want to report it.
Yeah.
You know, or they want to just drive by. You know, there's no mercy, no compassion towards people, man. You don't have a lot of that. You know, but how much more when all hell breaks loose, man? When societal collapse, man. No one is gonna be able to help you. You're gonna be all on your own. The only one that's gonna help you is Yahweh Hashem. That's why it is right if you turn on to him, man.
Yep.
Right now.
Yep.
Before it's too late. I would quickly there. This is 1 Thessalonians 5:1. But at the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. Right, because we know what time it is. We know what's to come. We have insight of the future, and that's death, destruction, and much chaos. Alright? For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord shall come as a thief in the night. When they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction comes upon them, which are not escape. And a lot of you people, simple people I should say, are in that peace and safety mindset. You think everything's gonna be okay. You think everything's gonna go back to, you think Trump's actually gonna do something and actually help people out. The Lord promises to make life for America better, man. You don't have no idea the destruction that's coming to you, man. It's gonna come like as travail. The woman that's pregnant that's getting ready to give birth. That can happen any moment. She can give birth right in the day, anytime. So anytime the destruction can happen, man. That's why you have to be watching and be ready spiritually, man. Alright, a lot of you people, you're not ready, you're not watching. That's why the dead Lord will come as a thief in the night. It's gonna catch you off guard. That's why the brother read Ecclesiastes 12. You gotta seek the Lord before the evil day draw nigh. And the day that a lot of you people, you wanna hold off. I'll wait till I get over it. Have fun. You know, that's when these churches, there's a lot of upper age people. A lot of people had their fun already. They got tired of it, got bored, so now they decide, I'm going to give my life to the Lord.
And what is fun to them?
Wickedness.
Wickedness. Okay? You don't want to turn away from your wickedness, man. That's the sacrifice that you have to make. Okay? That's the sacrifice you have to make for your salvation, man. Okay? This thing comes at a price. It's not like you're not going to do anything, have to pay anything. Alright? You're going to have to pay. Right? We're sacrificing out here, man. We've been sacrificing for years, man. All right? And it has gotten to a point to where it's nothing to us now. We don't want to see it. We don't want to go off. We don't want to go off.
It's fire now, man. The Lord will we can be spared from the fire. How I should be outside in the missiles, man. But I got some real quick feeling about that. Yes, 2 Corinthians 16:72. They shall waste, take away their goods, casting out of their houses. Then shall they be known for my chosen. And then and they shall be tried as gold and fire. Yeah, that's what
charges.
There's no time to seek the Lord while he may be found. That's the only way that you're going to be delivered in that time. All hell's breaking loose. Race riots. Everybody's got guns in their hands. People run up in your house. You know, taking your children.
All right, you can pass
Working
me.
your wives. All right. So here, when you have a weapon, said, Lord, no, the gates of trouble in my hand. Say, be not afraid. Doubt. The Most High is your guide.
Sergeant? Yeah.
That's why you can see the Lord. It's very important. You're not going to have any help in that day, man. Family's not going to be around. It's not going to be around. Your neighbor is going to be trying to rob you and kill you. All right? Well, the Most High is going to be your guide. It's the only guide you're going to have. Okay? Yeah, you ain't going to have a brother.
You're not gonna don't have that mindset. That's why you gotta build your personal relationship with Yahweh Shah, man. Right? Brother can't save you. The apostles can't save you. Only Yahweh We're all working out our own salvation with fear of trouble. You don't know. We know that man can't save us.
You have to anticipate being by yourself in that day.
Yeah, you gotta build up that strong connection, man, because
Right.
it bugs men out, man. If you ever seen Men Go Through Solitary or that movie I Am Legend, man, you know they start talking to their own self, man. That's why your faith has to be strong with Yahweh Shah. All right.
Yeah. That's why, you know, work out, well, they said work out your fear, work out your salvation with fear and trembling. Trembling. You know? You have to bear your cross. Come out here, it's bitter, man. Come out here and tip this fire. As gold is tried in the fire. The Lord's trying us right now, man.
You can't be out here all proud as if you say, yeah, I know the Lord wants to make me.
Right.
You can't have that attitude. All of our righteousness is what? With rags, man. Okay? The Lord will look upon us, and the Most High himself will look upon us, man. We'll be disintegrated.
Right.
Okay? All of us will be disintegrated, man. Alright? So that's why you're not supposed to have pride of this. Especially in this time. Final judgment.
We're rehearsing righteous acts, you know?
Yeah.
Going into get it right. We're rehearsing it. The best we can, being humble. That's most important. Just being humble. Humility. You know? Representing to the meek. You know? Got something?
Yeah, sure. Just again with building that connection with the Lord, man. All right, while you still can, is book of First John chapter 5, verse 13. It says, "These things have I written unto you that believe on the name of the Son of the Lord." It's all about knowing the names of our Yahweh and in the name of the Son Yahweh Shai.
Believing in that way. Believing in those names, man. Having faith. Being a faith-based Israelite. You know? That's very important, man.
Crucial, man. It's how we communicate with them, man.
Right.
It's how we ask of what we need, man. What we desire, as it's gonna say.
Hey, but it brother just brought out the fact that it's the belief in the name.
That gift, that faith.
Right. Because you can know the name. You got groups out here that know the name but don't use the name. Okay, they'd rather use the whole washed out name, man, that has no power. Okay? Than the real power, man.
Or you have groups that teach the name, but they commingle themselves with the world, man. All right? They fashion themselves with the wickedness of this place. All right? It says that ye may know that ye have eternal life, that ye may believe on the name of the Son of the Lord. And this is the confidence that we have in him. Again, that faith, going back to that belief, the brother was saying. It says, we have in him, that if we ask anything according to his will, he heareth us, man. All right, the Lord, he hears our cries, he hears our calls, man. He knows what we need. All right? The scriptures, the Apostle Paul said, man, that the Lord isn't going to put anything on us that we're not able to bear. It's like, all right? So, it says, and if we know that he hears us, whatsoever we ask, we know we have the petitions that we desired of him, man. All right? And the Lord is going to come through, man, with what we need, when we need it, man. And again, it's according to his timing, man. All right? Whatsoever you ask, man, man, if it be the will of the Lord, it's going to accomplish.
Your burdens too. Yeah. Wants, your needs, your burdens, man. Scripture say, cast your burdens on the Lord, man.
Yeah.
Your anxiety, whatever you're going through.
Your thoughts are the most heaviest, man. All right, that bogs your head down, man. Amen. Pray to the Lord about it.
We just read some heavy anxiety stuff, in the Apocrypha, man. The Apocrypha broke down what's going to happen in these last days, man. They'll run up in your house, taking your shit, killing you, condition among men. This guy's, if you really believe in it, that's going to build up a whole anxiety in you, man. Cast that anxiety on that name, man. We'll see through it. Just read, he's going to be the guide of them that believe on him, man. He's going to be your guide in that day. Never fear or doubt. Right? That's our confidence, man. That's how we get through the day, man.
Yeah, it all starts with faith, man. It takes wisdom and knowledge. That's going to be the stability of our times, man. That Hebrew word going back to faith, man. All right? Faith is what's going to take us there, man. All right, Lord's will endure to the very end, man.
Yeah. It's the evidence of things not seen.
Yeah.
It's your faith. That's the proof, man.
Yeah, that's important, man. It's something that can't be explained either, man. It's not in a sense like these people want it to. All right, it's ultimately a gift from Yahweh Bashem Yahweh.
Yeah. Gift. Not everybody has that faith. Everybody has a measure of it.
Yeah.
Whatever measure of faith that you were given, man, take it and run with it, man.
Yeah.
Don't cast it behind you, man.
Because that's really encouragement to others as well, man. All right, that are in this faith, man. All right, that need to be raised up as well, man. All right, your faith, man, builds atop other men's faith, man.
Yeah. Like we just read, his word is a voice, man. Push out there, man. The Lord is going to use that. Another brother. And the instruction's not going to come yet. The reason why the instruction hasn't come, really, is because the elect hasn't been woken up, though. All the elect hasn't been woken up yet. Almost there. Most of them have been. By the way things are going. But we're still on the street corners. The missiles haven't touched down yet. So there's still other elect members that need to be woken up, man. All it takes for them to hear that word, man.
I got something. Psalms 69 and 13. But as for me, my prayer is unto thee, O Lord, in acceptable time, O Most High, in the multitude of thy mercy, hear me in the truth of thy salvation. My prayer is unto the Lord. As soon as we call on the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, he hears us, man. He delivers us from whatever trouble that we're in. That's why it's wise for you to seek Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. This is why it's wise for you to build your personal relationship with the Most High and His Son. And one way you do that is by prayer, by constantly in the Most High's ears. When King David cried unto the Most High, it said that his cry entered into the ears of his temple, man. And the Lord was angry. The Lord was wroth because King David was in the midst of his enemies. And the Most High came down and delivered him, man. See if I can find it.
Like the Apostle Paul always said, man, to pray without ceasing. All right, we need to not stop. We need the Lord, man, always. All right, through every situation that we're going through. All right.
I got a piece of it. Psalms 18:6. I'll start from 5. It says, sorrows of hell compassed me about. The snares of death prevented me. Because at this time, he saw what was going on. I mean, King David, he was at war. All right? It says, in my distress, I called upon the Lord and cried unto my God. He heard my voice out of his temple. King David cried. We know King David to be a mighty warrior. All right? A mighty warrior for Yahweh Shah. But he cried. He cried unto the Most High. He was in a tight situation. He was capacity. There's nothing wrong for us to complain, to give our righteous complaint to the Most High. Right? He heard my voice out of his temple, and my cry came before him, even into his ears. So the Lord, if you're of his elect, you cry unto the Most High. All right? You call upon the true names of the Father and the Son, Yahweh Shah. Your cry entered into the Lord's ears, man. That's why in Revelation it mentions how you have the angel that takes the incense, which are the prayer of the saints. All right, to the Most High, which the Most High, we read going to the law, the certain incense that the priest had to be burning. That was a sweet savior, a sweet smelling smell to the Most High. So our prayers are likened unto us offering incense. It's very sweet. Okay? So please, when you call upon his name, it takes faith when you're in the car and you're just praying. Someone may look at you, man. Like when Eli was looking at Hannah, he saw her lips moving. He was like, drunk? Coming to the temple like this? You know, nah, she was praying to the Most High, man. Someone look at you, you praying, and you're talking to yourself, really, in reality, you're praying to the Most High. You ain't talking to yourself, you're talking to the Most High. You know?
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 7, verse 7. It says, ask, and it shall be given to you. Seek, and you shall find.
Ask, and it shall be given to you.
Starts with action, man.
All right. And of course, you're not going to ask for $1 million. No, you're not going to ask for ass and titties. You're not going to ask for all the money in the world. You know, you're gonna ask things that's gonna benefit you in the spirit,
For sure, yeah.
and things that you need as well. You know, you may need a place to live. You may need a new vehicle. You may need some money in your pocket. There's nothing wrong with asking those things. You know, asking for your daily bread.
Right.
You know, that's in the Lord's prayer. Okay, but the Lord's gonna give you what you need.
Right.
You know.
It says, for everyone that asketh, receiveth. It says that he that seeketh, and to him that knocketh, it shall be opened. For what man is there of you, whom his son asks for bread, will he give him a stone? Alright, you ask your dad food, man, he's not going to give you a stone. Just like with the Lord, man, you ask the things that benefit you in the spirit, man. He's not going to give you nothing in return, man.
Right. Hey, I need a place to live. Well, I need a car. I need a car, you know, whatever, you know.
Yeah.
The Lord's gonna provide that for you, what you need. But the Lord knows you need a place to live. He knows you need money in your pocket. He knows you need clothes. He knows you need food, man. He knows that you need a new job.
Yep.
Or a job. Shit. You know?
You've had many testimonies, man, of the Lord coming through for brothers, man. All right? Hey, man, the Lord, he comes through for his men.
Hey, the Lord knows what you ask before you even ask it.
Yeah.
So he knows what you need before you even need it. You know?
It says, or if he asks for fish, will he give him a serpent? If he then, being evil, know how to give good gifts unto your children, how much more shall your Father, which is in the heaven, give good things to them that ask of him? All right, man. Hey, the Lord, man, he knows what we need, man. He's going to give it to us. All right, whatever it is that we ask, man, he's going to deliver, I promise. All right, all it takes is just belief and faith.
Whatever you ask in my name, I said, whatever you ask in my name, there will I give it to you. But ask in faith, man.
It all starts with faith. All right.
Ask that, knowing that you're gonna receive it.
In the book of James, it says that the Lord meant he upbraided none, man. All right, if you were asking for more wisdom, man. All right, how to maneuver, how to like do better as a man of the Lord, a man of this world, man. And the Lord is gonna help guide you.
Hey, you ask for wisdom, you ask for courage, you ask for confidence.
Yes.
The Lord can just give it to you, but that's not what He's gonna do.
Yeah, of course.
The Lord, you could just wake up, you have all the wisdom in the world, courage and strength and all that. But the Lord ain't gonna do that. You know, He's gonna put you through tests, trials, and different situations that's gonna build up your courage, build up your faith and confidence, and build up your wisdom, man.
Yeah, that's the right way to do it, man. Oh.
Sirach 35:16. He that serveth the Lord shall be accepted with favor, and his prayer shall reach unto the clouds.
Prayers. He that serveth the Lord. We here, so start with our apostles and the elders and us brothers, us sincere believers of Yahweh Shem Shai. We serve the Lord, man. And when we pray, best believe our prayer is heard. Like I like the story. I always like the story that our apostles always mention of people. You don't want me to get that's the confidence that you need to have. When you're praying, you gotta believe that your prayer is being heard. You know, you gotta believe that, man. You gotta let saying come into your mind and be like, God, the Most High don't hear you. Well, of course He does. That's why you're in my mind. You know, that's why you're here. You're trying to make me not believe, but I do. You know, you gotta believe that your prayers are being heard. You gotta believe that the Most High hears you, man.
That's right. He that serveth the Lord shall be accepted with favor, and his prayer shall reach unto the clouds. The prayer of the humble pierces the clouds, until it come nigh. Will not depart, till the Most High shall behold to judge righteously and execute judgment.
Right. One of the things that brothers across America, not just America, but brothers across the whole world are praying for is to bring the destruction of this place, man. All right? Bring the destruction of Babylon the Great. America, man. All right, as the brother just read, the prayer of the humble pierces the clouds.
Right.
So you have to come to the Most High with humility. You can't be like that one guy, like I fast twice a week. I give all my tithes. I keep the law, man. That's not humble. Compared to the servant that was because he felt ashamed of his sins. He acknowledged that he was a sinner. That takes humility, man. It takes humility to cry out to the Most High, man. Like constantly, every day, thank Him and praise Him and praise Him the Most High every day. So what did King David say? 3 times out of the day you hear my voice. In the morning I shall pray. You know, these ancient men like Daniel give us an idea of how we should pray. And the scripture says that you can pray without ceasing. Pray without ceasing, man. You may pray, end the prayer, and the Spirit have you pray right after that. Just again, like something, I forgot to say this. Come on, pray. Pray over the little things. Pray whatever bugs you. If a nigga at work is bugging you, pray about it.
Yeah, that's right.
Put a curse on that nigga, man.
Get blessed with something. You know, thank the Lord. Thank the Most High, man.
Right.
Something good happens to you, praise the Lord, man. Praise Yahweh Shem Shai, man. You get healed of a sickness, praise Yahweh Shem Shai, man.
Right.
You hit the green light, praise Yahweh Shem Shai, man.
Make it to work on time.
Yeah.
Praise the Most High.
That's right.
You woke up late, but all of a sudden you made it to work. Praise
Made
the
it on
Most High.
time. That's right.
Yeah. You know? Hey, praise the Most High that you even living, that we're even living.
Yeah.
We get to breathe. We have a chance to receive salvation. This is our chance, man.
Yeah. Our chance, hey, better chance than all these other people, you know.
Man.
Yeah, it says the prayer of the humble pierces the clouds, man. That humility, you know, that contrite spirit the brother was talking about, man. Someone that's actually sorrowful for what they've done. You That's the one that keeps the head bowed down, man. That humble spirit, man. Most I don't like the proud dude. Having that proud spirit. So one of the things the Most High hates is a proud look, man.
Remember one time, pray, sometimes you pray, the Lord shows you signs.
Yeah.
Just like you just answer your prayer.
Oh, yeah.
Your prayer. And the fact that Lord may not even show you signs, that don't mean that your prayer's not heard.
Yep.
You don't have to see something in order to know that your prayer is heard, you know? Just know that you heard your call. Hey, who else is calling upon the name of Yahweh but you know? Think about it, man.
Very
Who else?
very small group of people, man.
Right.
Out of the entire world, man, it's just us calling in the name of the Lord.
Right.
Yeah.
The Lord hears of us all, man. Come on, man. You know the names of the Most High and His Son. You know how much of a gift that is to know the true names of the Heavenly Father and His Son?
And to believe.
Right. Yeah. To believe. Hey, that's right. Believe. You got guys that know the name, but they don't believe.
Believe.
You know? They don't call upon the name. You probably know the name, but they still call on God and Jesus Christ. There's certain instances that come to mind.
And just to add on to what you were saying, man, I was like in a situation like that where I didn't get along with someone at work, man. And as soon as I prayed on it the next day, man, they moved me somewhere else.
Yep.
All right, you know, hey, the Lord shows you, man, these things, man. All right, you know that's a major piece, man. But it all takes belief. You know, let me get this in. I'll start this in James 1 and 5. You know, we quoted it earlier. It says, "If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of the Lord, that giveth to all men liberally." All right, and upbraideth not, and it shall be given to him. All right, if you're asking for the things that are for your for these spiritual things, man, the Lord is going to help you. Are you out here asking for wisdom, knowledge, understanding, instruction? The Lord is going to help you, man, and He's not going to mock you for not knowing certain things, man. All right, He gives it, man, He gives it freely, like it says. All right, it says, but let him ask in faith. This is where it takes faith, belief. But let him ask in faith, nothing wavering. For he that wavereth is like the wave of the sea, driven with the wind and tossed. All right, for let not that man think that he shall receive anything of the Lord. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways, man. All right, so it takes faith, man. It takes belief, man. All right, to get what you receive, man. All right, you can't just be double-minded and say no, man. All right, you gotta believe it. All right, with full assurance, man, 100%, without a doubt in your mind, pretty much. All right.
Okay. Precepts, quick ones.
Oh, okay.
This is Psalm 17 and 6. I have called upon thee, that thou wilt hear me, O Most High. Incline thy ear unto me, and hear my speech. So, the Lord, calling upon his name, he's going to incline his ear, he's going to listen. He's going to hear what you got to say. He's going to hear your supplications. In Psalms 27 and 7, it says, "Hear, O Lord, when I cry with my voice. Have mercy also upon me, and answer me." Okay? Psalms 30 and 10. "Hear, O Lord, and have mercy upon me. Lord, be thou my helper." Psalms 143 and 1. "Hear my prayer, O Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Give ear to my supplications. In thy faithfulness answer me, and in thy righteousness." Psalms 143 and 7. It says, "Hear me speedily, O Lord. My spirit faileth. Hide not thy face from me, lest I be like unto them that go down into the pit."
Yeah. And man, and that takes something, man, you know, in your weakest, man. All right, to pray to the Lord, man. That's when we need the Lord the most. All right. You had more on that or not?
Yeah, that was it.
So, let me get this in, let's see. This is the book of Luke. Oh, so like, I got this in the book of Luke, chapter 18, and 1, pretty much they don't stop, with these prayers. It says, and make a parable unto them to this end, that men ought to always to pray and not to faint. All right, saying there was in a city a judge which feared not the Lord, neither regarded man. All right, and there was a widow in the city that she came unto him, saying, "Avenge me of mine adversary." All right, so this is a parable, all right, of the city, all right, of a widow troubling this unjust judge, man. All right, but the main meaning of this parable is it's to constantly send those prayers up to the Lord, man. I'll keep on reading. It says, and he would not for a while, but afterward he said within himself, "Though I fear not the Lord nor regard men, yet because the widow troubled me, I will avenge her, lest by her continual coming she worry me." All right, so by her constant, trying to speak. All right, it eventually got to him. All right, us, in a sense, we're worrying the Lord, but we're not, man. He loves it when you pray to him. All right, like the brother said, man, that's a sweet Savior. All right, it says, "Yet because the widow troubled me, I will avenge her, lest by her continual coming she worry me." And the Lord said, "Hear what the unjust judge saith. And shall not the Lord avenge his own elect, which cry day and night unto him, though he bear long with them?" All right, the Lord, man, he's going to avenge us, man. Like it says in, I think it's 2nd Ezra, where, is it 15? Where it says he hears our cries as well. Yeah. And man, he sees the blood that is being shed down here, man. He hears our cries, man. All right? It says, and his elect, which cry day and night unto him, though he bear along with them. I tell you that he will avenge them speedily. Nevertheless, when the Son of Man cometh, shall he find faith on earth. All right? So it's all about faith, man. Continue on. Plugging the Lord with your prayers, man. All right, man. He enjoys when you do it.
Yeah, I got that. 2nd Ezra 15:7. Therefore said the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching the wickedness.
Yeah, hey, there you go. He's going to do it speedily, man, because of this, man.
Which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually.
Man, you touch the Lord's people, more specifically, man, his elect, man. He's not going to take too fondly to that, man. He sees everything that's going on right now, man. And, hey, man, he's going to come down, and rain that judgment.
And therefore saith the Lord, I will surely avenge them, and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them.
Hey, this is a sure thing, man. Like we were going into the beginning of this camp, man. His words aren't going to go out void, man. All right, this is going to be, man, surely fulfilled. All right, he's going to take vengeance on his elect, his men. All right? Hey, it does not say that the day of vengeance is of the Lord's, man. All right, the Lord, man, he's coming in great wrath for what you did to his people. All right, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and the Native Americans, the people on this side.
All right. Amos 9 and 8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord power are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith the Lord.
Hey, yeah, Con. It speaks about in the book of Daniel's house, it's going to be a time like no other. People are going to face the divine judgment, but even then, he left a remnant that's going to be saved out of it, man.
Yeah.
All right? Hey, the Lord is going to show his mercy, man, but he's also going to show his wrath.
So the Lord's eyes are on the sinful kingdom.
Yeah, it speaks about how the eyes of the Lord, man, are beholding everything, the good and the evil. All right? He's just, man, he's building up your rapture, man. This place, man, it doesn't got too much more time, man. It's not going to withstand much longer.
That sinful kingdom is right here. Babylon the Great. America. What did America do to his people, man?
Oh, man.
So much shed our blood all over this whole place, man.
What didn't they do, man? Yeah. Shit.
I got a precept. This is Revelation 18 and 20 says, Rejoice over thou heaven, and ye holy apostles and prophets. Right, because you're going to have angels, spirits, rejoicing you're gonna have the apostles, the prophets, the elect. All right, they're gonna rejoice when the Most High destroys this place. It says, "Rejoice over thou heaven, and ye holy apostles and prophets, for the Most High hath avenged you on her." And a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone, which is a nuclear missile, and cast it into the sea, saying, "Thus with violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down, and shall be found no more at all." Alright, so hey, that's the Lord hearing all the elect's prayers.
Yup.
All the ones that are constantly crying to Yahweh Shai about this place, man. Because as it's written, I think it's that they're trying to look for this is a place where where's our state physically and mentally. You know,
Yeah.
it's drained to be here in America doing the same shit. Waking up 4 in the goddamn morning. Or having to do graveyard shift, or having to work up overtime.
We're having to deal with these people, man. We spoke about how Just Love, man, you know, he was vexed by the filthy conversation of the wicked, man. It irks you to be around these degenerates, man.
Right, or even
Real shit.
even co-workers and shit like that. Hey, like I've seen a video about how you have construction workers dying of a you know, a lot of
Safety.
suicide.
Oh shit.
A lot of construction workers commit suicide.
Yeah.
And part of that's the physical labor and all that, and the mental stress, but it also involves with these niggas, man.
Yeah.
Being around people that are wicked and of the world, it vexes you.
Yeah.
It's very, it mentally drains you, man. You know? This place overall mentally drains you. Even not going to work, but just living this city life, man.
Yeah.
Driving, you want to just go somewhere that maybe 10 minutes away, but it ends up being dirty because of traffic, man. You know?
Okay. The crowded ass grocery store, man.
Man, hospital.
Yeah,
This
man.
fucking motherfucker don't know how to get
What? Yeah, it's like
You got it. You got it.
or at the gym when you just like tits all out and shit. People flexing on the camera and shit. What type of thing shit goes on?
People living in your own neighborhood, your own building.
Yeah, living in a complex, man. That sucks.
It's a lot of shit, you know. The world is down. Hey, and let's not forget about the food, the water. That also has an effect. You know, it really affects you more than people know.
The fact that how everyone is so fucking clueless, man. It speaks about how oppression making the wise man mad.
Yeah.
All right, we're still oppressed in this, man, in this bitch. All right, we're not free.
Yeah, and even though it's not real food, the brother's going into, it's overpriced.
Yeah, that too, man.
Fuck.
Yeah.
You play for overpriced bullshit.
Man,
You're trying to get a healthier alternative, and you're paying way more for it.
you know what's very stressful? Money.
Yeah, that's a
Living check by check. That's very. You shouldn't have to budget your fucking money. You should have so much money to the point where you don't know what to do with it. You're not worried about anything. Anything comes, you know. That's what these Edomites have. You Jake got a little stressed, check to check life, which that's stressful itself.
Jake's gotta be stressed, and they gotta be smart with it. That's man.
Yeah, like you want something, you know you can't have it because you buy it. That's like half your check. Most of it, you're not gonna have out of his kingdom are 10 kings. Thou shalt arise, and another shall arise after them, and he shall be diverse from the first, and he shall subdue 3 kings. And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High. This was America. Goes into America, man. Diverse from all the rest. Alright? It says, the point is, he shall wear out the saints of the Most High. Who are the saints of the Most High? The Israelites. Alright, this place don't take no account of our You know, you Edomites don't understand that they hate us, they need us. We need these Because we're the one keeping your country running. Okay? We gotta get into this. We shall speak great words against the Most High. What's the example of that? Him saying that he's the Most High. Alright, now it's saying that we don't need God, we got ourselves, we got technology. Okay, we can heal ourselves. We can receive eternal life. We don't need the Lord, right? He shall run out the saints of the Most High, and he shall think, change times and laws, and they shall be given into his hand until time and time and the dividing of time. Okay? The point was, we shall run out the saints of the Most High, which is us.
Yeah, precept. It's Ecclesiastes 1:18. For much wisdom is much grief. And he that increases knowledge increases sorrow. But the brothers went into how the saints should be wore out because the saints understand what's going on. And there's 2/3 out here, man, they don't know what's going on. They don't have the knowledge. So they're happy about GMO food.
Yeah.
They're happy about wicked-ass woman, you know?
They're happy about being in the bottom, man. You know, Jake is, man, homeborn slaves, like it says in the scriptures, man.
All Jake needs is some pussy with a fat ass, weed,
Yeah.
some money or a drink,
Yeah.
and a game. And that's it.
Yeah.
Niggas are complacent with that, man.
That being a homosexual, just a roof and a bitch.
Hey, some
It's a
niggas
food,
don't. Some niggas don't even need a bitch. They got porn stuff for that, man. You know?
It's a sad existence, man.
Fucked up existence, man. But the saints are worn out. And the saints are grievous. We're grieved in this place because we have the knowledge and the wisdom. So we increase in sorrow, man. Get those gray hairs at a young age, you know? Get that stress. Pissed off all the time, man.
They're losing hair.
Start losing, bro. End up losing their hair, man.
It's insane, man. Like the brother's saying, man. We have the wisdom to understand things aren't supposed to be this way.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. You can't explain that to a regular third, man.
No, they look at you like you got like 6 eyes or something.
Yeah, like you tell them something like the father's the one that see of the child. They're like, what?
They look at you like, what about the woman?
So they come out of the womb.
Yeah, come on, dude. Well, where do you plant the seed? And when you have an orange seed, where do you plant it? You plant it in the earth,
Right.
which nourishes the seed. That's what the woman is for. She's our earth. She nourishes our seed, our children.
If we came from women, and we already being women, what would be the man's role? Okay? What would the man do? All right?
Yeah, you know. I'm not saying the woman doesn't have her role. You know, the woman, you know, she incubates the seed.
For sure, yeah.
You get your genetics from the woman as well. Some of your genetics from the man comes from the woman as well. So you look like you got some of your mother's genetics, you got some of your father's genetics.
Yeah.
But the lineage comes out to the father.
Right.
You know, you are who your father is. Man.
Yep.
I don't understand why that's so hard to understand.
That's why on earth, every woman has the last name of either.
The father or the
That's it.
like even when you tell niggas about having multiple wives, they don't understand that.
They think it's a normal thing.
Yeah. That's Esau.
When you tell like you tell niggas about about having a certain diet,
Yeah.
they get on you for that. They don't understand why you don't work shrimp.
You gotta say
That's
you're
like
allergic and shit. Like,
no, I don't say religion. I say I'm allergic.
No, I say allergic, yeah.
You gotta say allergic.
Hey, just like Chris Rock in one of his stand-ups, he was like, "Y'all talking about eating pork is bad," you know? Yeah, maybe back in the day when they didn't have refrigerators and stuff, but now they got refrigerators. A pork chop could be your best friend and save your life, you know? That's the attitude, you know, of our people. Because they, they are destroyed for lack of knowledge, man. Okay? And even though it's in the scriptures, and they know it's in the scriptures that you're not supposed to eat it, they always find a way to go around it. That was back in them days.
Yeah.
You know, they don't have no refrigerators back then. Okay, they didn't have a stove, you could cook it and cook all the bad stuff out of it, you know, not knowing that the thing itself is bad.
Yeah.
It's bad through and through. I don't care if you cook it till it's dried up and becomes hard as a rock and then try to eat it. It's still bad for you, man.
right.
That's that scripture in Jeremiah where it speaks about our people are wise when it comes to wickedness.
Yeah. But to do good,
They have no knowledge of, man.
yep.
All right?
Hey, it goes into bearing our cross as well. Having to deal with our people. I mean, it's plain as day for us.
Yeah.
But, dealing with your family, dealing with your friends that you knew in the world that you may care about, dealing with people coming out here trying to teach our people, but they just can't get it. That frustrates you, You go visit your family, they want to eat pork and all that. You just don't get it,
Shit.
That's why the scriptures call them sottish children, man. Sottish. Stupid. Okay? But if they was giving you the recipe to cook up crack, they'll be all over it. Oh, yeah.
Mix that with this and that. Yeah.
Something good for them, they don't want to have no part of it.
Yeah.
Okay?
Set trap commandments. They like songs, rap songs, and all that wickedness.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I got some.
Just like I went to in Chicago, I went to a school where one of my aunties worked, and she was in the auditorium. They was having something in the auditorium, and these must have been like preschools, kindergarten children, and they put on one of them songs by Genuine. Every one of those preschool children was in there singing it, man.
Yeah.
It sounded like a choir. Okay?
Hey, they do that now. Sexy Red.
Yeah.
You got kids that sing the Sexy Red lyrics, man. Cardi B lyrics.
Yeah.
Wicked ass lyrics. These children can recite it word for word, man. And ask them to point out Canada on the map.
Yeah.
They can't do it.
Ask them to remember back in the day we used to learn like the songs, those things would be in us and we could recite them. Okay? But ask them to recite Psalms 23.
Yeah.
Okay?
Hey, Jake, hey, what's your favorite Bible verse? What's your prayer? He asked me, he was talking about God and asking everyone around about, and I gave him what I basically remembered as much as I could. Psalm 57. Oh, Jake. Eyes do evil, good. They have no knowledge.
Yep.
I have a few precepts actually. In Psalm Proverbs 23:9 it says, "Speak not in the ears of a fool, for he will despise the wisdom of thy words."
Yeah, it speaks about how they hate him that rebuketh at the gate, man. They don't want to hear what they're doing wrong. They're asleep.
Proverbs 24:7. Wisdom is too high for a fool. He openeth not his mouth in the gate. Wisdom is too high for a fool. A lot of these people are fools, man. When you speak some wisdom, it's too high for them. They can't comprehend to what you're saying.
What the scripture say to the people wise, man.
You will love thee.
Yeah.
Fool, they will hate thee, I think.
Exactly.
That's what, but Jake is sottish children. As it says in Jeremiah 4:22, they're very sottish. And that alone is vexing just to deal with people in this world, That's why I always try to do it. Keep to yourself.
Yeah.
Keep to yourself at work, keep to yourself, when you're not around the body, Even being at work, just doing that is hard.
Right.
But Jake wants to fucking pick at your brain. Wonder why you're so quiet. Why you're alone.
Something different about it.
That's why I say too, cast not thy pearls to swine.
Right.
Okay? What are they gonna do? They're gonna trample it under feet, man.
Yeah.
Because wisdom is too high for a fool. Okay, this knowledge is too high. It's a precious thing, man. You go to the liquor store, and they got liquor. They got liquor down here. They got liquor here, this liquor up here, good liquor. This liquor down here is gonna make you throw up. It's gonna make you sleepy. Mainly, it's gonna make you sick. Okay, that's the good liquor at the top, man. All right.
That's why the scripture says that you got to be wise as serpents, harmless as doves. You gotta be like Clark Kent.
Yep.
In reality, with Superman. Because, you know, you don't go to work and talk about the street.
That's
You go to work. Even like Jake talked to me about some wicked shit. All right, that's cool. You know? That's cool. That's cool. Right? Whatever, man. Do your thing.
even if you're a new brother in this faith, man, you know, don't bring up the truth of family. You know, because they're gonna start hating on you because of that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't be like, I remember this one guy at the gym was fucking coming to every fucking person, every individual saying, you're an Israelite. You know you're an Israelite. You know you're an Israelite. Came up to me like, you know you're an Israelite? She said, no. But I just said, yeah, I know I'm an Israelite. God tell me like, mom shrimp, grab the corn, threw it away. I'm like, man, don't do that. That's what the house.
Yeah, man.
Don't do that shit, man. Let them screw the let the unjust be unjust. Let the filthy be filthy still. You know? You can't change them. Come to the truth thing, you can change them.
It's not a thing about forces. You know, they're gonna. If the Lord wants it, they're gonna want it as well, man. All right, you can't just force someone to get right with the Lord, man. It speaks of
Esau don't even do that.
Esau doesn't even do that.
Okay, Esau, when he tells you his agenda, and like taking this thing right here, you got to do it willfully, man.
Yeah.
You got to do it willfully.
Right.
Okay, it's a lot.
Yeah, God. Right. It speaks about not breaking down families. All right, she's supposed to be with him still, man. All right, unlike these other camps that try to break that household apart, man. All right. Let me real quick. I was holding this in Colossians chapter 4, and I'll start at 5. It says, "Walk in wisdom towards them that are without, redeeming the time." So, like the brother was saying, man, you become an easy target. Just out here proclaiming you're an Israelite, you're an Israelite, you're an Israelite, or if you're wearing your fringes, or if you're doing everything in your power, all right, to yeah, it's not about that, man. Some people are just gonna believe it is the thing. All right, some people are gonna hate you on it. You might even lose your job if you go down that route.
Mm-hmm.
All right, then how are you gonna provide? How are you gonna eat?
I'm gonna add what I'm doing furnace to this work uniform game.
Shit. I'm gonna take certain days out of the week because it's all right. It happens every full moon.
So every time it comes around, I can't come on that day.
Hey,
They're gonna fire you,
it's
man.
too far. We're too far at the end to be that simple.
Yeah.
That's why I say let the filthy be filthy still. Let the unbelievers stay unbelieving.
Yeah. It says, "Let your speech be always with grace, seasoned with salt, that you may know how ye ought to answer every man." So it all goes back to what these the words out of this book says, man. It's not about what we have to say. All right, it's not coming out of our own opinion. It's coming out of this book. All right, so everything we reference, it's in these scriptures.
So, that is Mark 4:11. He said unto them, unto you is given to know the mystery of the kingdom of the Most High. But to them that are without, all these things are done in parables. So basically, it's given unto you to know the mystery, Like the brother said, the Lord wanted your family to waken up. He would have woke up your family.
Yeah.
All right? I get when you first come to the truth, we were all like that. When you wanted to teach your brothers, teach your sisters, they disregarded it,
Class first came in. I said, I don't know why my coach let me do it. He allowed me to tell everyone what I believe in. I was made a mockery. A long time. I was made a mockery. Like, what?
Yeah. They don't mess with that guy. He's the bug out.
What? Change.
That's a prime example. Not casting your pearls to swine.
You get nothing out of it. You get nothing out of it. Going to the gym receptionist.
the highways and the byways.
Yeah.
You know? Is that guy actually out there on the street preaching? Or is he just learning the truth? He's just, wanting some attention. You know? Gotta do it correctly, man. You gotta come out to the highways and the byways, man.
Fire. Yeah, you gotta be on fire, right? But there's a time you gotta know how to control your fire. You can't be on fire at work.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. My name is. I'm here to tell you the truth. You know.
You gotta be like the gas stove. You first turn it on, boom, it's on high.
Fire,
Remember?
yeah.
Fire's on high. But then you got different settings. You could turn it down real low. You know what I'm saying? To where you could barely see it's on, but it's still on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One can be on high. You can be on high when you're on the highways and byways.
There you go.
You can be on high when you're doing lessons. You can be on high when you're around brothers. You could be on high when you're praying, when you're reading, or when you're by yourself, you know, or around brothers. You gotta work, you gotta be low.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're in public, in the store, in the gym, you gotta be low.
Low.
Okay, you're at the bar, you gotta be on low. You can't be like the PK niggas wearing the whole fucking band at the goddamn bar, man. Sitting by the wall, hoping someone comes to talk to you.
What do you believe in? What?
Yeah, man. You gotta be a spiritual Clark Kent out here,
Yeah.
man. You gotta know when to put the suit on, you know? Yeah, you got your Superman outfit, you got your cape on underneath it, you know?
Yeah.
You come to work, you know, you put on that suit and tie, man.
Yeah.
I'm here to work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's it.
no, go to work, go to work. You don't talk about it. You talk about it. You talk about religions, but everyone at work has different. You got people that may not believe in God. Or may not believe in God. Charles spoke to you wrong, so you're a fool. Yeah, you keep that to yourself in your mind, but
You look like saying, "Oh, women shouldn't be in the workplace, not the workplace." Your ass is gonna be gone, bro.
Oh,
your
yeah.
boss is the Edomite talking about, oh, you're going to slavery.
Yeah.
You know, you can't do that, man.
It's like, come on, it's sense. In a sense, yeah. Use your head.
Yeah.
You work with homosexuals. Especially out in California.
Yeah.
You're going to work with stuff, right?
Your damn boss.
yeah, keep that high by or whatever has to be said to be work related.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing, man? I'm doing good. You had a good weekend? Yeah. Spend time with your family? Yeah. All right. Your hubby and shit? All right, cool.
You don't have to display, like, show your hand. You don't show your hand, man. This is the thing, like you're playing cards. You don't show your opponent your hand. Okay? You don't. You keep that under wraps, man.
Yeah.
Okay?
You always got the winning hand. You always got that winning hand, man.
Yeah.
I watch you on shot. You beat it.
Yeah.
They act up at the job, you know, like the brother's going into. You know, you know, instead of preparing something. All right? That's all you
You don't need to show your belief, you know, what you believe when everybody else around you don't believe that. Okay? Everybody around you is accepting of Twan up in there. Okay? They get along with Twan and they're waiting for you to say something wrong about Twan.
Yeah.
Okay? So they can get you fired, man. Okay, they're setting you up to get you fired. That's why it says what? To be too wise as a
Wise as a
serpent,
serpent,
harmless as a dove.
and
Yep.
harmless as a dove, man.
Yep.
Okay. You don't have to just be in there all mean mugging because you working with a flame. Okay. You don't have to do that, man. You just be yourself and go on with your day. Okay. The Lord is going to deal with them. Let the Lord deal with that, man. Okay. The Lord understands where we at. You know where we are. Okay. You know the type of people that we're dealing with.
Yeah.
All right.
Much.
Yeah.
You know, that overly righteous. You know, you need to have that spirit, man. Go to work, do your job, you know? Teaching people on the job, cursing out Edomites, Moes, all that. Hey,
Yeah.
man, They're hired to do your job, go to do your job so that you can eat and support your family, whatever the situation you may be in, man. That's why you come out to the highways and the byways, man.
Yeah.
To let it out.
Because this whole world, man, this whole world we're living in is sin. It's nothing but sin. It all goes against the scriptures, man. You'll be all day talking. Okay? Like the brother's going into, you have to have that Clark Kent Superman mentality. When you're at work, you're Clark Kent. Nobody knew he was Superman, even though he looked just like Superman. He just put glasses on. Everybody didn't know. That's what you got. You got to put them glasses on. Okay? And you don't jeopardize your integrity.
Sure, yeah.
That's why you leave it on low.
Yeah.
It's still on, but it's on low. Okay?
I sat down, I was in one class, and when I already science, there was one Jake from my classroom that sat in front of me. He saw me, he freaked the hell out. What? I know this guy. He was bugging out for a little second. So going to class on Monday, gave me eye contact, I looked at him, they do nothing. Because, that class, I didn't say nothing. That to myself. As I mentioned that before he even saw me, he didn't know what I did. He didn't know what I was about. So he went and I was he started freaking out. What? Class just gave me that look. And I looked at him back. And sat down in my seat.
Hey, nothing happens.
Shit, because you're gonna run into people.
Exactly.
Shit, hey, remember Genesis? Show me a girl. Yeah, she saw us out here.
Oh, she did.
And we walked past. It was in downtown. We walked past. She gave me eye contact. Yup. What's up?
Hey, the Most High is in control of everything, man. That's why you can't be afraid to be seen by people at your job. Your brothers may have that fear, or if my boss sees me, or whatever, I get fired. Hey, both sides control everything, man.
Exactly.
My direct manager came by the camp, actually stood right there in front of us with her daughter. All right?
Damn,
Direct see her every day.
Damn, I tell you.
She didn't say nothing after her. Hey, Most High, I believe that was a test for the Most High to see how I would react.
Yeah.
But hey, it was cool,
This is the most highest
Still have
program.
your job, right?
So that,
It's the most highest program.
she's Italian. Oh, she could be a Jake. I think she's a Jake. She was always cool with me.
It's all the Lord at the end of the day, man.
Exactly.
Yeah. The Lord wants you to lose that job, you'll lose that job. There's nothing you can do about it.
When one door closed, they say in the world, when one door closed,
Another door opens.
there you go.
Another one opens.
And man's goings,
Oh, the Lord.
there you go. Okay? So, the only thing we need to do is constantly push this word out, man. That's it. That's all we have to do. We don't have to worry about these people out here, man. Okay, the Lord got them. Even the ones that come up against us, man. We ain't got to worry about them. The Lord got us on them, man. Right? But going back, seek the Lord while he may be found, man. We're in a time now where the famine of the word is coming in. Okay? It's going to be a famine of the word. Okay, not a famine of bread. We already read that, right?
Yeah.
We read that, right? Read it again. Read it one more time. Baba Kushah. Okay, it's going to become a famine of the word out here.
One more year.
Okay? Not a famine of bread, though there will be a famine of bread, or a famine of water, but a famine of hearing the word of the Lord, man. Okay? Go ahead.
Amos 8 and 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord.
And how's it going to come? The Lord is going to send it. Okay? Just like he sent the prophets out early, prophesying, he's going to send the famine in too. He's going to take his men off the streets. All right? You're going to be searching, like the scriptures say, you're going to be searching for the new wine in the streets, but you're not going to be able to find it, man. All right? You're not going to be able to find answers. Why? Because when he called You did not answer. Okay? You put you shrug the shoulder. You love kind of yeah, exactly. Yep. All of that. All of that is happening. All right? To your own detriment. Come through.
You got it?
Go ahead.
And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord. They shall not find it. Notice it says they shall run
Yeah.
to and fro.
Yeah.
So they're going to be in a desperate case, man, looking for this truth, looking for those men to get some real answers out here, man.
Yeah. That's just like when a person is taking the bus, right? When they taking the
Yeah.
bus
Yeah.
and they see the bus right there and he pulled up, but they like a block away. What do? They start running, okay, in hope to catch the bus, right? But most of them do what? They beat on the back of the bus, the end of the bus, trying to stop the bus. The bus driver don't care. Hey, I'm on schedule, okay? And the bus keeps on going. They got to do what? Wait for another bus. And if it's the last bus of the night, then they're out of luck. Okay?
Yeah. Hey, when that famine of the word hits, that's going to be the last bus.
Yeah.
There ain't no more buses coming after that.
Yeah.
A bus-sized missile is what's coming next.
Exactly.
Satan, what's the name of that? The nuke that Russia has, Satan 2, inside the bus.
Yeah, y'all act like we're up here doing some fairy tale, man. Esau got y'all fooled, man, thinking that the Bible is not real. There's no God. You know what I'm saying? He is God. That's why he set himself in the seat of God, proclaiming that he is God, doing things that God can only do. Okay? But you're in a trick bag. You're in a trick bag, man, because the Lord is going to show that there's but one power. Okay? And nobody could be over him.
Isaiah 24 and 10. The city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up, that no man may come in. What is that city of confusion? America. All right, America is known as Babylon. When you go into the word Babylon, the Hebrew word for Babylon is Babal, which is confusion. All right, and it's about to be, and it's broken, and it's about to be broken down. All hell is about to break loose. Right? That's why it says, there is a cry for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the lad is gone. What is that wine that these people are assuming to be crying for? It's truth. All right? They're going to be crying for answers. On how to be delivered, how to be saved, and what to do. Okay? That's what they're going to be crying for, but they're not going to receive the truth. The truth will draw his hand that he has stretched out for so long. The Lord is going to stop talking. All right? And he's going to start bringing his judgment upon this place. It says, all joy is darkened, the mirth of the land is gone. Right now, you see people joyful and drunk, excited, spending time with their girl, you know, partying, all sorts of shit.
Yeah, hey, but remember 2020, when 2020 was here, these streets was empty.
Right.
People were in their house trembling, man.
I miss those days.
Okay? They were trembling. Remember over there in what was it? Moab land. They was in the high rise screaming. Okay? Yelling and screaming. They were stir crazy. You know, they couldn't come out. Okay? It's about to go back to that, man. And especially for you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, that needs to get right. That your judgment is coming in this time. You finished with that? So, the book of Jeremiah 30:7 said, the lust for that day is great, so that none is like it. Yep. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Yep. Who is that he? The elect of the house of Israel, man. The ones that names was written in the book of life from the foundation of the earth shall be saved out of it, man. Why? Because they trust in Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. And don't trust in the shadow of Egypt, man. All right?
Daniel 7:1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, was standing for the children of thy people.
Okay, that's how you're going to get saved out of it, man. All right? Michael's going to stand up, man. That great archangel, the head angel, man. He's going to stand for the elect. Go ahead.
And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be found written in the book.
There you go. Okay? And so that's why it's imperative that you give diligence to make what? Thy calling and election sure. Okay? You have to be diligent in the word of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. All right? You can't live your life during the week as if you're in the world. Okay? And then when the weekend comes, now all of a sudden you're an Israelite. All right?
Dated 24 hours, 24/7, 7 days a week.
That's it. That's it. There's no time off. Why you need time off? You don't need time off from the truth. The truth is permanent. Okay? It's a permanent fixture. All right? The truth is going to outlast America. All right? When America is done and destroyed, the truth will still be prevailing, man. Okay? It's going to be more prominent and prevalent. Okay? When all is said and done.
I was reading through 2nd Ezra 9. I'll get this right here. It says, because like the brother saying, man, it's about working out your own salvation with fear and trembling. All right? This is 2nd Ezra 9 and verse 7. It says, and everyone that shall be saved shall be able to escape by his works and by his faith, whereby ye have believed.
Yep.
So it takes faith, and works. It's believing in it. All right, what you're doing, man, day in, day out, man. What you're doing in your 24/7, like brothers are saying, man. All right. It says, shall be preserved from that said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land. That's what we're reaching for. That's what we want. That's the goal. It says, and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning. All right. These are souls. Lord, well, we're a part of that number. Those are the souls that have been there since the beginning. All right, since creation. All right. It speaks about in the book of Jeremiah how before I formed thee, I knew thee before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee, man. All right, the Lord, man, there's a special connection with the 144,000.
Seek the Lord while he may be found, man. That was the heading of today's lesson. Okay, seek him while he is near. Like I said earlier, in the spirit, you're able to go up to the camps, okay, and get the word of the Lord firsthand. You're able to turn on the internet, okay, go to different sites, get the word of the Lord firsthand. All right? Pretty soon, you're going to be seeking this word because there's not going to be any answers. Esau would have already come down with that great wrath, okay? Sparing none. All right? Coming in like a flood. And what happens in a flood? The flood usually takes you by surprise, man. All right? Just like Drake. His mansion got flooded out. Okay? Well, up in Toronto, Canada. Okay? That's ruined. His place is ruined now, man. All right? And you're going to be ruined in that day if you don't take heed to this word, to the words that's coming out from the prophets. Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. Giving you that warning. All right? Having mercy. This is mercy. All right? This is mercy because the destruction hasn't come. And there's still time to repent. But you can take your grace period and squander it if you want. All right? Because you're not going to get another grace period, man. All right?
2 Ezra 7:33. The Most High shall appear upon the seat of judgment, and misery shall pass away, and the long suffering shall have an end. But judgment only shall remain, truth shall stand, and faith shall wax strong.
Right.
This place won't, but truth will.
Yep.
Truth is going to stand. America's not going to be standing for any bit longer than what it's supposed to be.
Right. Exactly. It was created to be a prison and bondage to the Israelites. The Lord punishes the Israelites, and that punishment basically is up. It's over. Okay? Now the Lord is going to do away with that prison, man. There's no more need for it. There's not going to be any more need for his sword. Okay? The self-proclaimed white man. He's going to be destroyed as well. All right? So, anybody got anything else? That's it. Well, with that, it's been another week, man. All right? Out here prophesying this place going down, man. So seek the Lord while he may be found. And we're going to give all praises, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.
Rakata Yahweh,
Barakta Yahweh,
Rakata Yahweh,
Barakta Yahushua,
Yahweh,
Barakta Yahweh, Barakta Yahushua,
Yahweh,
Barakta Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Barakta Yahushua.
Shalom. And to the next time, Shalom.